Happy New Year. Morning. Yeah, I didn't even know it snowed again. Happy New Year, guys. On my way to the gym, it's like 9:40. I was up this morning. Welcome to the vlog, the second vlog, guys. We are on a mission to lose weight, get better, be healthy, eat better, be everything God wanted us to be. I'm on my way to the gym. I want to start this vlog saying I'm up early in the morning around 4 almost every day. And I ran across this quote. It was a former NBA player. And he had suffered a crazy injury that took away his career. And he was going through it, and his mother came to him. And she said to him, God give you mountains. God give you mountains so you, me, could show other people how to move it. That's me, yo. That's you. And that's what this vlog and this journey is going to be about. God gave me a mountain so I could show others how to move it. That junk, man. If I wasn't already hyped, I'm hyped. Cause that's always been me. I've been a coach for 14 years. That's always been me. And now look, I'm in this situation, 265 pounds. Well, I lost weight. I've lost some weight since Monday or Sunday night or whatever. But we're gonna go over some things and stuff like that, but I'm on my way to the gym. We're gonna get this workout in, cardio in. We're gonna get home or whatever. We're gonna talk through. We just listen. Just get to it. However you have it structure out, get to it. That's what we're doing. I'm on my way to the gym. I didn't even know it snowed. But it don't matter. It don't matter. 2025 excuses. I don't know nothing about them. Never even heard of it. Let's get it, guys. On the way to the gym. Let's go. All right, guys, we're in the gym. Just getting this warm up on. I might speed this up a little bit more. I know I am. Cause the warm up is about 15 reps, I believe. I did it 2 times. This video is gonna be a little bit more lengthy, but I'm gonna make improvements later on, just so I don't make these videos too long when it comes to training. But I do want to show as much as I can, you know, the journey. And if it has to be long, forgive me, because I do believe it's something that everybody needs to see. The training part of it is so important, not just to train your body, but to keep you strong, keep you young, keep everything intact, keep everything tight. Having a routine is super important because as you get older, your joints, this is a super controversial movement right here, but just bear with me. It's very impactful. It definitely not just hit the lats. It do tax a little bit on the biceps and the middle of your back, but I love it. And some certain movement is not for everybody. But back to what I was saying, when you get older, man, your joints, you need the training. You need the physical training. You really, really do, because it just keep you young. When you go through life, the pushing and pulling, when you get away from it, it kind of like, you just kind of like diminish a little bit. You kind of just, you're not strong, especially when you train properly. But when we train, you're training. You're not
you don't want to get into the whole weightlifting thing. So Cal Green said something that was super important. He said, "I would never be a power lifter. We're not in it to be power lifters. We are bodybuilders. And the essence of bodybuilding is to build your body. It's not the stage. The stage is the sport part of it. But when you're bodybuilding, you're initially just making your body strong. You're hitting things on different angles. So when you go and push and pull on a refrigerator, or you bringing in groceries, or you gotta put something on the top shelf, or even right now I'm about to do biceps, you picking up your kids, or God forbid you gotta pick up a loved one. You want your biceps to be strong enough to do it. It's not just for vainglory. Yes, we all want to look good, but it's not just for that. Matter of fact, that's the last thing. I know we concentrate, I want to have abs and all the stuff like that, but before you even want to do all that, make sure your core is intact. Make sure you got a strong core. That's the things I teach. That's the things I've been teaching. And another thing too, just keep everything simple. Now, if you're one of those individuals, you want to be able to jump around, do all these different things, stuff like that, cool. I'm not knocking you. But over here, we keep things simple. You know what I mean? Just compound lifts. We hit certain numbers, certain sets, certain reps, and we just keep it simple, man. Um, because as you age, unless you're getting ready for a sport, then yeah, you want to be able to do something that gonna keep your heart rate up. You want to get you gonna want to do certain things to allow those twitch muscles to get some work in. You definitely want to get stretching in and stuff like that. So that ended up with some cardio. So
Peace and blessings, everybody. I pray everybody have a blessed day. Listen, Happy New Year's again. Be the best version of you, man. Go out and do what you need to do for you. Whatever grade you had last year, let's do better. Let's double it this year. You know what I'm saying? And I pray everybody win. You know what I'm saying? And if you're failing or something, it's not working your way, I hope you learn from it. That's what I'm going to do right now. That's why I'm creating these vlogs. Um, just go do something. Just go do it better. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do this better because I have a message. I have a responsibility. And the reason why I'm making these vlogs is because I'm responsible for putting this information out, and not just putting it out, living it as well. Um, and this is the best time to show how to transform your body, your mind, your spirit in real time. You guys get to tune in and see what I'm doing, and I pray that you join me. But let's get to the video. Everything is structured by a system. I make a couple of videos off of it. It's nothing successful out here in this world that's not built off a system, a program. So I created a program for myself, and as we go, I'm going to be revealing a lot more. One of these things about doing this vlog stuff is, it takes a lot. You know what I mean? You have to really be ambitious. You gotta kind of like have a lot of energy, and that's fine because I have to do it. I have to because nobody else will. And when you see people out here on this social media, and they have people that they're influencing, one of the things that they have in common is that they do what they do better than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it catch people's eyes. So I'm really gonna kind of like really try to jump out there and do certain things and stuff like that for the benefit of you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I do care about people's health and wellness, and I put myself in that category, that niche. And when you put yourself in a certain niche, you know what I'm saying, you're held accountable. You know what I mean? I'm very competitive person. You know what I'm saying? So saying that, I built a structure, and one of my structures what is built off of is consistency. You know what I mean? I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to be going to the gym 2 to 3 times out of the week. Guys, I haven't trained since Monday, and it's Thursday, and I already almost 5 pounds down. You know what I'm saying? Um, because everything else I'm about to explain is intact. I'm gonna be training 2 to 3 times out of the week. I'm gonna be doing flexible fasting. Flexible fasting is you find a time that you're going to start eating and when you're going to stop. The thing about flexible fasting, it helps you be able to be around family, friends, and certain functions. And I made videos on this too. It's definitely a tool that it works, man. Only kicker on this is that my flexible fasting starts with 15 hours all the way up to 48 hours. In between that, I could eat, but it gotta be 15 hours or more. And let me tell you something, man. As we go on this journey, as I lose more weight, things will adjust. You know what I'm saying? Things will adjust. I might boost it up to 20. I might drop it, whatever like that. But in the beginning or something like that, you kind of gotta like stick with your thing that you created so you can get the nicks and stuff like that out of it. You know what I'm saying? What else? Training 2 to 3 times out of the week. Flexible fasting, starting from 15 hours to 48 hours. Non-negotiable, you gotta at least get 8,000 steps in. At least 8,000 steps in or more. Nothing under, nothing. Get 8,000 steps in a day. I want to push it to 10, but I'm keeping in mind everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping in mind people that's really overweight. I'm keeping in mind, like, you know, it gauges. So 8,000 steps. What else? Cardio. Cardio is going to happen also 2 to 3 times out of the week. And my food, and I'm going to go over this, but I'm going to say it real quick. My nutrition is going to be based upon a scale. And my scale is 100%. And out of that 100%, a certain percentage of protein I'm going to have, a certain percent of carbohydrates, fats, and complex sugars or simple sugars. Simple sugars is pretty much stuff that you like. So I would say about, in the beginning, since I just started off, I would say 95% of my journey will be whole foods. And then 5% will going to be stuff that I like. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm a married man and kids, and you know, we still gonna live a little bit, and that's what I'm aiming for. I really want to broaden my ideas and stuff like that when it comes to food and weight loss. Like I've done all these things, and it's something that we just haven't got a grips on. You know, we can't get away from the stuff that got us in bondage. So instead of like trying to do that, just take the power away from it. So I'm gonna get into all that. Take the power away from the food that have you in bondage, and use it for a positive. Use it for a positive reaction to your body, so your body could do what it need to do. Because let me tell you something. Using simple sugars, it definitely could benefit you if you do it correctly. But anyway, that's what the structure is right now, guys. Training 2 to 3 times out of the week, full body, fasting, flexible fasting, 8,000 steps or more, cardio 2 to 3 times out of the week. That's where we at right now. So guys, I love you. Create a structure. Follow this. Be aggressive. Being aggressive doesn't mean you all over the place. Being aggressive means that you're consistent, you're tight, and you on it. Monday was 265 pounds. I'm down like to 260. I'm on it, and I'm eating. I'm not like I'm fasting. Like I'm doing everything that I structured. And any little twinks and twings that I need to do, I'll do it. But guys, I love you. Follow this. I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.